Hey guys, Crystal here, and we are going to get back into another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I am having so much fun playing this game. It's insane, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. In our last episode, I'm going to put a card up with my head somewhere in here. Still are, yeah. We blew up a warehouse and got ambushed by some Sabbat, and now we're in downtown. What could possibly go wrong in downtown Los Angeles? Let's find out. Alright, we're back. We're downtown LA. We got rescued by Nines, which was quite nice. Nines is a cool dude. Alright, we need to get our bearings. So, we gotta look for somebody in the Skyline Apartments. Downtown. We're looking for Muddy. We also have to go talk to the Prince. We couldn't figure out anything more about Carnival of Death just yet. We also have to meet our regent. Let's go find ourselves a map. Alright, Skyline's apartment. We are here not far from Ventru Tower. But we want to go, let's see. Skyline Apartments, number 2. So we want to go up and over that way. Oops, I keep doing that. Alright. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go first. Into Ventru Tower. Don't feel like it. Or is it that? It's one of those two. What the heck? Weird. Alright, I think it's this way. Nope, not that way. Is there anything else this way? Okay. That is a cool looking church. Alright, where are we at? Okay. Cool. We're going the right way. The Confession. Why do I feel like that's the Tremere building? We'll come back there. Nocturne Theater. Skyline Apartments. Let's go find Muddy. Alright. We are here. So, elevator. 4A. If I remember correctly. So, we're going up to 4. We're gonna need a drink, too. Beach boom. Mysterious explosions in Santa Monica warehouse. That would be me. Alright, wait. It is 4A, right? 2A. My bad. My bad. We need to go down. We're going to go to 2A. There we go. Let's go! I love this game. I love this game so much. Here's somebody. Can I knock? Yeah, let's just unlock the door then. Muddy, dear. Are you here, darling? Nope. Well, let's snoop, shall we? Nope. Obviously, that's the thing we have to hit. Car stereos. Perfect. Anything in your fridge? Nope. Ooh, anything in... We might go over there. Hold on. Oh, it is so finicky, but I love it. Okay. Let's hit this button.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Cool. The place across from the bar. Man, this guy's a horrible, horrible housekeeper. Okay, that must lead back downstairs. Cute place, if I say so myself. Well, I mean, I do say so because I just said it. Make sure there's nothing in the vents real quick. Ooh. Ain't this fascinating? Multiple buildings, multiple floors. I feel like this could come in handy. This must be how the Nosferatu gonna get around. Ah, need a key card. Okay. I'm not gonna spend this entire episode going through all the apartments as much as I want to. Maybe I should. I don't know. Let's go all the way to the top. Room. Man, I don't know. Should I be exploring all these apartments? Let me know down in the comments below if I should just take some time and explore all of these apartments. Because I'll do it. I will definitely do it. Ooh, fancy dinner maybe? Aw. That's no fun. Okay. We'll come back and, like, do a complete exploration of... Ah! Clipping. Oh, God. Down. Let's just go down. We're going down. All the way down. The fact that this apartment has air shafts like this... I don't know, is that a normal apartment thing? Again, let me know down in the comments below, because all my apartments were super, super small. What's down here? Ooh. Get off the box, honey. Okay. Email. Let's get our hack on. Oh my goodness. Email. Did I fail it? Okay, hold on. Apartment notes. Oops. Apartment notes. Notes. One. His TV on so old our footage of his place will be worth something eventually. Gotta keep an eye on him. Apartment 2. Sean Milton is a slob and he never really has chicks over. Some guy has been staying with him lately. I haven't wanted to watch much. The heck is this dude? Georgia Welch, rich broad, is pretty hot. Oh, the password to her door is 4684. So maybe I'll sneak in there and steal. Oh my god! Again, we're going to make a note. And when I say make a note, we're going to quickly take a screen cap. Apartment 3. This guy's messed up. Apartment 4. Vacant. No reason to keep an eye on this one. Paul Anderson. I thought there was no reason to watch him, but I caught him upstairs I'll keep the tape rolling. Ah! What just happened? Stand by! Avast! Sweetie, go away. That was mean. Apartment 5? Oh, that's Paul Anderson. Okay. APT 6. Hannah, Goldmine. Something hot is always going down here, and something's usually Hannah herself. Oh my god. Right. For just a second, so we could use blood buff. And then that. Email. Oop. Should be good. Skill too low. But. Alright, hold on. Can we... Computers. Perfect. Why not? Peck. What a loser. Peep. Hidden cameras online. Hey Tom, sounds like we have a deal. You keep sending that security footage and I'll pay you for the good stuff. Oh, I hope we can find... Oops. I hope we can... Hey! I hope we can find who's ever, doing this. This is so messed up. Oh, I'm gonna come after... We're gonna find out who this dude is. Exit. Yeah, this is definitely how the NOS get around this level, this area. In here. We're gonna find this guy. Okay, shit. Well, I just killed a cop. So we're gonna stay in here for a minute. Apartment 3? Is that where that person was? I did a bad thing. I feel kind of bad. Alright, so it was 9234. Nope. What was it? What was it? 9648. Oh my god, 9648. Okay. I wonder if she has any good things. You know, like, stuff I could sell? Doesn't look like it, though. Can't even see the security cameras, though. I wish I could help these people by getting rid of the cameras. Alright, so there's no key card for the stuff. Huh. Oh, look at that. Safe. Oops. Level 6? Oh, we'll have to come back here. Oops. I want that safe. Alright. Come on. Let's just go. We now know we have to come back here once our computers are a little higher. Ground floor. Ah! Oh god, run! 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 Oh, there's a hole over there. Well, if this doesn't work... Oh no. Shh.
7 November, go.
He's looking right at me! Man, the cops in this game are smart! Oh, they are so smart. SMRT. I know. Kinda hoping there'd be some homeless guys behind this wall. Alright. Oh, look at them with their shotguns. Alright. So I need to find a bar. Oh, surf phone. Okay. Let's find a bar. The last round. Yeah, the last round. Dude, that's totally gonna be a thing. Hey. What do you got? Are you interesting?
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
What do you have in that truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Are you going to talk all night, and is this something you're going to sell me?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Oh, show me the merchandise, dear. Oh, this is where, okay, this is where you get all the guns. Heavy clothing is an armor rating. There is no stat penalty to equipping it. I wouldn't mind that. I like the extra armor. How much? I can afford it. I got some stuff to sell. Don't I? I forgot to look up if videotapes were a thing, but I can sell those. Uh-oh. I'll buy that clothing. Yeah. Don't have anything, don't have enough for anything else. Alright. Doesn't look like I can get anything else from this guy yet. Thank you. I know. Hopefully there's a guy around this corner. We're looking for the last round. Oh, wrong one. What is going on? Like, I could hear it. Oh, it was just around the corner. Interesting. Well, we don't care about simple gang violence. We are just looking for the last round. So across the street from the bar would be somewhere around here. Oh, food. There's food. Oh, thank God.
Take a walk, pal.
Oh no! I didn't stop it in time. This is not a good day for humanity, guys. Oh boy, how are we doing on that? I gotta do some good deeds. But I bet you this is where we have to go. So. He drained so fast. Whoa, what the? Hey, bud. You okay?
Did you see it?
What did you see, darling?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
So this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find a phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it.
Oh my.
The guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did they?
Oh,
what did
I
he
couldn't
see?
hear too
Say.
much. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well. What about the other guy?
He never come back.
All right. Well, you will forget this. You will forget what you saw here. Leave and do not return.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. Masquerade Redemption. Yay! Alright, let's go investigate up here. Oh, fire. Ooh, fire. Okay, what? Ow. But I saw a key card. Lucky Star room key. Alright. Quest updated. Alright, so. Found a shredded body in an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. But I found a Lucky Star motel room key. Also, for the Carnival of Death, this goes back to that beast-like thing. Something about revenge. There is revenge. Oh, that was the easy way up. I knew there was going to be an easy way up once I took the fire. Alright. Well, how about... Well, since we're here... Oh, more lunch. Hello, darling. You alright? It's not much, but it's something. Hate feeding off the homeless. But there's just so many of them. Alright, let's go stop by the last round and see what, Actually, I want to go stop by the last round. But at the same time, Yeah, let's go stop by the last round. Alright, so I am recording the audio for this section because I do not own the license to the music in the background. Gotta love the Brewha Bar theme, though. Well, 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 look who made it back in one piece. How was Santa Monica, kiddo? It was okay. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Just a stroll on the beach. So you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier? No. Can't imagine you did. Probably too busy being pushed around by every vampire with weak seniority over you, am I right? You could say that. It's usually how the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip someone's spine out? What, you saying that's just me? Politics? Politics, the stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you were out of Santa Monica in the first place, because Prince LaCroix said so. You don't follow the rules? Haha, kid. I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure ain't shit taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trusted anybody with an X in their name. Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica? 'Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there. Man, everybody knows that. I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me? It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get approved before you can sire anyone. Vampire population control. Fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like a strong leader, upholding the law. So how come I'm standing here? Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venture were bored in the boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion. Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss. LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in LA. That's it. LaCroix has a boss. That's rich. So you're not part of the Camarilla? The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs? Does have a nice kick to it though, huh? Yeah. Tell me about the anarchs. That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know? How long has the anarch movement existed? Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What any of that shit means anyway. Do we want to sit through history class here? Okay, what's it all about then? I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more, done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever going to be easy, but some things you gotta decide what's worth fighting for. How? No, that's a stupid question. Maybe. Does Nines feel the same way?
You bet, kid.
And he's in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
What about the rest of Nines' crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines' crew.
Alright, what clan are you?
Brewha. Most everyone here has Brewha blood.
That's just the way he says it. Tell me about the Camarilla. Oh, my favorite topic. Tell me about Prince LaCroix. To hell with Prince LaCroix. I've blasted better vampires' brains over the wall. He's not the prince, he's a prince. Okay, you've dealt with princes in the past. Ha! Typical Ventrue asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ha, man. Guy's a pussy. He's just got lucky. Showed up in LA the right time. So he's just stupid and lucky. I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm saying he's an asshole who needs his teeth kicked in. That's all. What about the sheriff? Oh, the sheriff? Yeah. Love how everyone's talking about the big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla. Do you have a problem with all the Camarilla or just the leadership? I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be Camarilla. I'm saying let's change the shit from the top down. How do we know who's the bad guy then? The Camarilla membership is 95% victim, 5% evil bastard. But make sure and understand, any of those victims points a gun at me, they're gonna be drained and slaughtered like sheep. What about me? Am I part of the problem or what? Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young. But there comes a time where those excuses aren't gonna fly anymore. When you should know better and want to do something about it. I just wish the facts were more easier to come by. Being dead is no excuse for walking around with your eyes closed. A few more questions. Moving right along. Yeah, never mind. Let's talk about something else. Humans? What about them? What do you think of them? What do I think of humans? I don't really. When you were alive, did you think about the cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either. But they get caught in the crossfire sometimes. Huh, man, we got our own problems. Let the kind sink or swim. Alright, I'm out of here. I absolutely love talking to Jack. He's got such personality, and he's my favorite. Now we're gonna deal with this moron. Well, if it isn't the talk of the town. Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince's little bitch doing today? Yes, I'm gonna make this guy sound like a jerk, because he is one. I'm looking for Nines. Now be a good boy and fetch him for me. Nines is expecting you. Have some manners, don't wear out your welcome. I'm Skelter. Act up again and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door. Yeah, okay, buddy. Like I said, I'm looking for Nines. Then go up and see him. You're free to do as you please here. I'll do that. See you. Don't you just have sometimes want to hit, you know, the cronies of the cool people in the club?
Showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on then.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
So, isn't the prince a leader of the Camarilla? Croix? Shit. LaCroix is just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of the local Camarilla. Him and any old traitors side with the Cam, want power here, they'll get what's due. So what are you all about? I learned the way during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. Did they suffer? No, the little people did. You can't trust people from the top. The world's a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be. And that's what LA's always been. An anarch free state. So the Camarilla are new to LA. The Camarilla were kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and his crew popped back up like they never left. Uh-huh. No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us. Have you never tried to meet up with the Camarilla? I got their meetup right here. Fair. Not a fan of the prince then. LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn. It's tempting to say the second option, but thankfully I didn't.
Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. Again, newbie, don't throw those words like that out lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bit it or switched sides. Most veteran soldier on the battlefield. Legit, Nines is one of my favorite characters.
One more question. Any advice for me? Here's what I can tell you, new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood'll make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, it gets you put down. 2, don't kill when you feed, no reason to. In this city, there's a lot of way to slake the beast, without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla, full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight, because speech ain't always gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun. That's fair. Can you teach me how to fight then? After picking up your ass off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your body like this and keep it at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep those thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches. That increased. Thanks for your help, Knights. LA's a school of hard knocks. So keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with a koi, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Alright. Bye, Nines. Nines has always been one of my favorite characters, both here and in LA by night, so it's really cool interacting with him. Now let's get back to the normal part of the game. Definitely not a fan of the Camarilla. You know, all the vampire politics is a little lost on me. Alright, so we're going to head to the Lucky Something Hotel. And then once we finish this hunting quest for this dude, then is this it? Is this the place I need? Nope. I should have looked at the bar. Hollowbrook Hotel. I don't even know if this hotel is here. But after we're done with this quest, we're gonna go talk to our regent. I wouldn't mind checking out Straussy. The last round, Ventru. I don't see a Lucky Hotel. Maybe it's in the next area? Let's check, make sure. Lucky Star Motel. Found a key to the Lucky Star Motel. Oh, it's a motel. Okay. I wonder where that is. I know it's not in Santa Monica. Alright, let's go check out that creepy church. I know we're supposed to go talk to the prince, and I'm delaying it because I don't like the prince. He's a giant D-bag. So we're gonna go over here. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, I got new clothes. Wrong button. I want to wear my new armor. Gotta remember. Use. Especially since there's jeans, and that means it won't clip. Oh, there it is! Creepy hotel! Or creepy church place. Alright, let's just go talk to the prince. I do feel like the confession is an important place. I just don't remember. Alright. Dark blood or curse, light is verse. Such power I sense this. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Don't know what that means. I really don't. So we're just gonna go talk to the prince. Or is this the prince? Yep. Look, oh god, his name is right here. He is a Ventru.
Hey there, Missy. Small world, eh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of Jack Squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Yes, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thank you, Chunk. I'll remember that. Bye, dear. Go right up. Through the open elevator? Oh boy, the penthouse. Hello, your royal highness.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, but...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Not at all. Not at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me...
He's so slimy!
What would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers.
He's putting me to sleep.
Spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't. What about it?
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was
the
without
TV.
crew,
It was on the
but
TV.
They have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Onkaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Onkaran sarcophagus.
And what do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Onkaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Nothing.
How uncharacteristic of them. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I am, but I have questions first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Questions about something
Which
else?
is?
Okay, so... The Camarilla,
In this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society.
Alright, you know what, let's just go to the Dame. I don't really want to talk to this skis ball.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Alright. So, he just told me not to touch the big red button. We're gonna touch it. We're gonna touch it so much, it's gonna be great. Alright. The beach at Santa Monica. But I want to find this rising sun. Because it's supposed to be somewhere downtown, right? Public library? No. Nocturne theater? Maybe? Oops. Wrong button again. I'm just wandering around town now, I think. We're gonna go to the Nocturne theater. I believe it's over here.
I'll scream.
Kinda looks... No, it can't be it. It's gotta be the skyline. Because that looks like a sun, right? Buttercurse light of verse. Fire burns a mystical sun. Not that one. I know he's not going to be in there because there's something just like wrong about that building. It might be in an alleyway. Entrance to somewhere. Parking structure there. Let's check back over here. Something that looks like a sun. Need more labels on our buildings. Where are you? Oh, wait! Burns a mystical sun. I barely saw that. We're here! Hello? Is anybody here? Oh boy. Hey, what's upstairs? Nope, nothing I can find out. Okay, so I'm assuming it's one of these doors. Strauss! Hello! I already know who that is because Vampire the Masquerade described him
very particularly.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm assuming you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
What is this place?
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
You're of the Tremere clan, then?
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
What do you mean by embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
All right. Can I get inside the pyramid?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
Tell me what this chantry is.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool. And your regent, what is that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Alright. I'm new around here. What's...
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Thanks, Strauss. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
You got it all wrong, buddy. Maybe I can look into this for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll remember that.
What is it you would like
questions.
to know?
Something else?
Of course.
Nah, let's just go. I'm out of here. Bye. Alright, so we ran into Strauss. Man, this place is so messed up. What the hell? Okay. That way. That way. That way. This way. That way. Man, that building's weird. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the folk at the last round. Crap, which way was that again? Jack, do you have
So
any...
I heard you and Nines had a run-in with the Sabbat, huh? And you let them go. Nines must be getting soft.
Don't tell him that!
How could you pass up that kind of fun?
So here we go again. How come he's been helping me? Well, he was Silas too.
I don't know. Maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy. How do you think the Sabbat found me? Someone must have got the word out. Now, here's an interesting scenario. Let me run this by you. See what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse? I wouldn't put it past them. You really think that's possible? Hey, now it's just a theory, man. But who else is going to be watching you so closely, knowing where you're going and all that? I mean, that is a good point. Good point. It's how the Camarilla work, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now. I don't know. He's sending me to investigate Elizabeth Dane. Oh, really? Yeah, why? What's up, Jack? The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Arcaran sarcophagus? Gave me enough rope to hang myself. Yeah, he told me enough. Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred, all over the globe, have been going batshit since it was discovered. Why? The word is, there's an ancient that sleeps in there. One of the fathers. One of the vampires that if you traced your lineage all the way back, there's a chance it would end up to him at the root. So he's asleep there the whole time. Ancients just don't nap. They sleep away whole centuries. When they wake up, they're hungry. So he'll wake up and go hunting. It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children. Is this for real? No one really knows for sure, really. That's just the word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients even exist. Well, it all could be heresy. Well, kiddo, I guess you're going to be the one to find out. Good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and end up killing the world. Before I go, I have some few questions. About something else. Nah, I'm out of here. We weren't getting anything from Jack, so we were going to go over to Nines next. But honestly, he doesn't have anything for us either. So, we're going to go back down and talk to his friend, Skelter. But I just wanted to thank you guys for putting up with this audio recording issues and voiceover and stuff like that. But we'll get back to our regularly scheduled actual acting. Well, I'm looking for work.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her
Her
name?
name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Why don't you just tell her that he doesn't... Doesn't she understand he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Damn junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of heat are we talking about? Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit, breaking the masquerade, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me, hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want. Alright, so your little problem with Patty. She crossed the line. Only time her mouth ain't blabbing when she's drinking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it a secret. I'll do it to hold up the masquerade. Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know our sire. Just do it. I feel like this episode has been nothing but me wandering around. Because I don't understand any of these quests. Alright, we gotta go find Patty. Alright, so maybe we've gotta go... I'm thinking that if we go find this Patty chick over at the creepy place, Confessions, then maybe we'll get another step closer to
Being able to talk to about this plague to people. Or talk to the last round guys about the plague. Trying to find my way around this darn city. There we go. Confessions. Come on, lady. Thank you. Gee, weavers. Alright, let's just explore.
It's the hops, bro.
Call me bro. Alright, let's go inside. I hate these doors in real life, man. Bug me so much. Alright. You.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene.
Are you Patty?
Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird because I don't know of any parties going on.
No idea what you're talking about, dear.
No, come on.
Yep, found her.
It's totally cool.
I didn't actually think it was going to be her.
I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Who? His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador, really good looking and dresses really well, like all Prada usually. I actually have seen him recently. You're totally awesome. It just goes to show that you don't have to dress cute or care about what you look like to be a cool girl. So where's Kent? I just saw him recently. He's out in the alley. He's very angry. He stained his loafers. Oh, that's totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Yeah, no problem. Just go there. He's there.
I'll watch. I'll scream.
I'm just gonna follow her and take care of it. What alley is she gonna go down? Just in case. Quick save. Kinda love watching the pathing, eh?
What are you doing here? Where's Kent? Why are you looking at me like that?
Might as well, right? That's what I was supposed to do, right? I'm gonna wait for the music to calm down. Alright. I'm losing humanity so much. I'm gonna be doing some good deeds. Really, really badly. Let's spend a point while we're here. 12 to finish my security. 5, 10. 5.
Finance again. Your character's ability to evaluate the market. Okay, so haggle. Ooh, I should put a point in investigation. Definitely do that. Okay. Sorry, lady. All right, let's go back to the last round, shall we?
What's up?
Took care of your patty problem. Good work, man. Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's pure weakness and simple. I've got a couple of questions. Yeah? What's your problem with Camarilla? With Camarilla, it just isn't necessary. Their rules are just common sense shit. Like the Masquerade and all that. Sure, it's like the 10 Commandments. You know what those are, right? Sure. Yeah, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. Sounds good. But you and me both know that shit don't always fly. When it comes to society, like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you for breaking one of those damn commandments. I see a point. Right? See, we weren't meant to live like that, man. I followed someone's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until I was embraced that I understood real oppression. So Anarchs are the way then, huh? Anarchs, they're the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
But I got the whole city shouting.
What about this chick?
That chased you in here,
We'll have to
Cammy?
rant some other night.
What's he talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again? Cammy, you would have a whole lot less above your neck if it wasn't for Nines calling the prince out in the courtroom. Shit. Look at the things that worked with LaCroix anyway. He got himself a new errand girl out of it. Did I do something to piss you off? As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off. What's a cape? Cape. Cammy, Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long that they think their candlelight's a keen intervention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know about it. I make my own fate. Oh, that's real. Let me put this into perspective for you. The Camarilla claims Kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something that they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not. Well, that's enlightening. I'm Damsel, den mother to these mothers, and one pissed off bitch since LaCroix rolled in. That's fair. So, the Tremere region says the Anarchs are responsible for the local epidemic. That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go right over there and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker. Oh, she's angry. What's a plague bearer? A plague bearer is a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but kind can. And kindred that feed from them spreading disease. Enough get sick and it's an epidemic. The CDC is in town as we speak. So how do you get rid of one? A seen old yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts down one or two, the real cause of an outbreak-born disease, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta get put down, and if the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out. Sounds like we got a problem. Well, the Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start? One of our boys' ghouls, his name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Looked like death last time he was here. He said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more out of him. Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check it out when I can. Well, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the local homeless. So many of them have been dying lately that it takes a city a few to pick up the bodies. Alright, so I'll get to that. Bye, Damsel. Alright, well, we now have our mission, and we're going to go figure out what's going on with the sick. Alright. I think we're going to call it right here for right now. We've got some new things to do. Our muddy situation didn't work out, but we found Strauss, so we have a new quest. We also have to go deal with LaCroix's sarcophagus. That will be the last possible thing we do in downtown Los Angeles.
because that's a main quest line and you always do the side quests first. Anyway, if you like this video, drop a like down below. Comment if you have any tips or tricks or anything you would like me to do first, last while we're playing this. If you just want to say hi, you can do that too. Check me out on Wednesdays and Fridays on Twitch, where I can interact with you guys live as I PvP in World of Warcraft Classic. And subscribe if you haven't done it before so you guys can keep up with all the videos I do. I do 4 videos a week now because I am absolutely loving playing all of these games. It's great, especially this one. This one is my favorite, my love, my dream. And until then, take care, and we will see you guys next time. Bye! I'll take a second to thank you guys for sticking with this. I know the audio quality's been weird, but I'm working on it for future videos. Thank you very much. Take care.